The Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln. A nation founded in liberty and equality that sticks together through challenges and hardship will never fail. 4 and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. We here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Between July 1st and July 3rd, 1863, the forces of General Robert Lee Confederate Army battled the Union General George Meade's Army of the Potomac at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Over 50,000 men were killed, injured, or missing between the two forces, and Lee retreated toward Virginia on the night of July 4th with the loss of a third of his army. It was a crushing defeat for the Confederacy. Why is a speech that received little applause from the audience at that time now deemed to be one of the greats of American history and indeed world politics? The answer partly lies with the journey the listener is taken on, able to experience the founding of America at the beginning and at the end, finding the nation at a crossroad. Lincoln was not well at the time of the dedication, and his face was said to be sad, mournful, and almost haggard with a ghostly color. He reported feeling weak and dizzy. The words used in Gettysburg Address as dedicated, devotion, highly resolve, and freedom are used as a call to action. Where before Lincoln stated that the ground before them could not be dedicated, now he tells the audience that they should be dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that of holding the nation together and making it progress. The repetition may not be consciously noticed, but deliver a powerful effect on the listener, providing a sense of hallowed ground and provoking a strong sense of kindred belonging. Martin Luther King Jr. alluded to the Gettysburg Address in the opening of this "I Have a Dream" speech at the 1963 March on Washington, standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. King likened the promises of equality the forefather made to the promissory note to the black people of America. He argued that the hopes stemming from the Emancipation Proclamation and the Gettysburg Address had been unfulfilled for black Americans and were now returned on account of insufficient funds. With this reminder of the nation's founding principle, the civil rights movement pushed ahead to ensure that the promise of freedom and equality for all of its citizens was fulfilled.